know Sunday morning is a bit tough for coming to a clinic. I ask also the same to players, and I'm pretty sure that half of them, well, they went to sleep so late. So we'll see today. Okay, so the idea of this last presentation, like I told you yesterday, it's an honor for me to be here and to have the chance to talk again and in a different topic, try to complete what we talked yesterday. Yesterday, I tried to make a simple presentation about defensive transition, some principles, how to work, how to stop the ball, how not to allow to run, how not to allow to attack and make long passes or drag skinny, etc., etc. So, but I focus mostly on principles and on concepts that I've been working with youth and also with pros. It's not just for youth. We are not talking about kids. We are talking about or little kids. We are talking about under 16, under 18, under 20, pro teams, different divisions. So the idea is to teach them what you expect for working in that aspect. We didn't work and we didn't have time. Of course, we can talk hours about defensive transition. I can show you hundreds of drills and a lot of stuff. We didn't talk about secondary break in offense and how to stop the secondary break, how to stop different options in transition offense. Okay, let's say zoom actions or different pick and rolls or eights or whatever you want to work over there, which is more problematic as a defender. Because if you have the ball, you know with the ball exactly what you want to do. But as a defensive team, you don't know what to expect. Okay, so you don't know the answer. You need to read and react on what's happening every time. But the idea is with this, or it was with this principle and concept, try to stop the first 6 to 8 seconds. Okay? So we have, I hope in the future we can have another chance to work in that part. Now I'm going to link what we did with the building a team defense. Okay, in half court. What are my principles, my concepts that I like to work in youth, under 16, under 18, under 20, men's pro teams, also in top level, what they are working in Spain now, in this case, also in national team, that I had the chance to be with them the last summer. And most of the day of the clinic today is about my principle, what I like the most, to work with them, to prepare them to be ready. Of course, if you are in a men's pro team, every player has his habits, let's say, bad or good. So you as a coach, you need to put all in the same page for trying to have success. Okay, because if someone like to play, let's say you have some players, and they like every time in the last team, they switch every time. And arrive to your team, and you don't like to switch, or you switch different, or you play different pick and roll situation, and they never have the chance, or you play defense, let's say 2-3 zones all your life, and you arrive to a new club that you have to play 1-3-1, 2-3 zone, 3-2, box and 1, 3-2, etc., etc. Okay, so it's a lot of information for the new players in pro leagues that they need to assume. With this kind of stuff, it's easy if you work from the youth. Let's say I'm starting to work these concepts from under 16, under 18, etc., etc. So when you arrive to a men's pro team, you have all these concepts in your mind. So you know what exactly the coach is expecting from you, and with clear direction on what you expect as a team this season with that roster, you can work on tactical aspect. But you cannot work from the beginning, let's say, some tactical stuff with your team if they cannot play one-on-one defense. It's the same, you can have the best sets for shooters, but if you don't have shooters, perfect. The tactic, the play, fantastic. The coach is amazing, he draws a lot of screens, wherever you want, bravo, you take pictures, but you don't score. Why? Because you don't have shooter. Why? Because your shooter, the shooting form is awful, He's not scoring. He just his catch and shoot. He doesn't know how to pull up jump shot on the left, let's say, because he always go on the right. So he never work other options. So as much weapons you can give to players, more dangerous they are going to be. Okay, so if you are lucky and you are in a good team and you have budget, you have good players, 100% sure. So you need to manage the good players. This is the problem. Okay? But 99% or even more, we don't have budget. Okay? In youth or pros or whatever, you don't have budget. And you have players. And you need to have success with the players you have. So what I have to do in that moment? I can complain and I say, okay, we don't have budget, we don't have this, we don't have center, we don't have point guard, we don't have anything. Or I have players, I have to work with them and to be realistic on what I can do with my team. Okay, so I start from basics. If they don't know, I've been talking with some of the coaches and I say, I have these players and in the beginning I don't care about what we are going to do in the first weeks of the season. I want to work on this kind of passes, on the other part, on the other stuff. Perfect. This is what you have to do. You need to know, I'm always telling to my players, when I have team, to clubs, I've been director many years. You need to know, first of all, where you are. I'm here. Okay, where you would like to go? Of course, to win the championship. Can you win the championship what you have? No. When you want to win, or when you can win the championship, or when you can go to Final Four. Okay, I need this, and that. You have budget? No. You have players? Yes. What we can do? Work with the players. Okay, so if you start working from the beginning on concepts, at the end, all we are going to be in the same page. I've talked many times with players, it doesn't matter the level. I'm not going to push you in things or stuff I never talked with you before. Let's say, there is example in the youth program that for sure you know, some coach on the baseline, on the bench, yelling to players in offense, run, run, why you are not running? Did you teach your players how you want to run? Did you tell them you have to be on the side, on the other side, trailer, or go in the middle, or go on the other side? Maybe not. Maybe they need information. Okay, so you need to explain in detail. It doesn't matter if it's pros. I've been last summer with pros. It doesn't matter the level. You need to explain many times what you want from them. Okay? And they want to know what they expect because they want to play. Because for us, it's simple. Now we're going to talk about defense. You play good defense one-on-one, you are on the court. Because I want to win, you want to win, your team want to win, your club want to win, everybody wants to win. So I have a player, we play one-on-one here, top of the key. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. What you are going to do as a coach? Sub, go to the bench. Easy. Don't play defense, go to the bench. What is in his mind, the player? Next time I'm going to try more or harder. Why? Because the players want to play. They want to play. They don't want to be in the bench. So we know that they want to play. Okay, so I'm going to help him to teach what I expect from him. And then, maybe, like I told yesterday, after 4 times he's trying to play defense, he's beating, you go to the bench. Okay? Maybe next month it's going to be 3 times. You go to the bench. At the end, you will finish in the bench. So it's better if you finish giving your 100%, because when you go as a player to the bench, okay, I did my best. So he's satisfied, he knows he needs to keep improving, but he's let's say, feeling that he's improving. And then in that moment, if you high five, okay, good job. Next time, try to not to be beaten 10 times. Okay? But you have beaten 10 times. Go to the bench. You kill the player. Okay, so it's our job to players. It doesn't matter the level, youth, pros, national team. It doesn't matter because in every you see many times that, and I realized the last summer that we are teaching points, let's say, to use, and it's going to be different like in national teams or in senior teams. It's the same. You are in pro teams, in national teams, and they want to play, and they know they are doing mistakes. And then they are not happy in the bench. They want to go back to the court to show the coach that they can be or they can play more. If you play 20 minutes, they can play 25. When they play 25, they want to play 30. If they score 2 points, they want to score 3 points. If they make 5 turnovers, they want to make 4. Okay, so every time is they want to show to the coach that they can do it well. Okay, so now in this topic, I'm going to try to build what I believe is the principle or concept that we have to work in the youth to the pros, even in the pros, even in national teams. Okay, so we are going to work about how to build. We are going to try to go from one-on-one to four-on-four to build concept of man-to-man defense, not to talk about tactics, because as I told you, I can put here a lot of sets, like you know, a lot of sets. We have all here. I'm pretty sure that all here we know the same, we have the same knowledge and the same basketball in our mind. Okay, I'm not telling anything new. This is all invented. Everybody knows how to play 2-3, 3-2, 1-3-1. You have some details, depends on philosophy. Okay, I would like with the last not to go in the corner. I would like with this guy not to press over there. I would like with 2-3 zone not to make trap. This is details. But everybody here, we know all the same basketball, the same. Some of you have more experience. Some of you have less experience. But at the end, everybody knows, like me, the same basketball. Okay, so the important key is to translate or to show to your team what you have inside. This is what I've been trying to do all my life. I'm going to try to share what I have inside, what I believe, and what I would like to do with my team. And then I have to be critic. I'm very critical with myself when I have a team. And I see if I'm doing well or not. Because most of the time, we have to adapt to players, not players to us. A bit, of course, they have to adapt to the philosophy. But I would like I told you yesterday, ideal world, rim runner, etc., etc. If you don't have a rim runner, what to do? Yeah, but I want to run. Yes, everybody wants to run. But if you don't have rim runner or you don't have a kid who is running on the side, okay, you have rim runner, you have this kid, you don't have ball handler. What to do? Okay, so we have to adapt and they have to adapt. So it's like a deal that we have to do for getting or for having success altogether. Okay, so going back now to the topic, as a coach in the pre-season, I like to start to check what I have, it doesn't matter the level, and what I can do, and what is my first step, when I have to start, okay? You can do it, of course, individually, in offense, defense, etc. We are going to talk about defense, and sometimes I've been talking with coaches and seeing, well, and assisting to many, many clinics, and most of them, let's say in Spain, they are talking that it's important to work individual technique, okay? And when you are thinking about individual technique, immediately you go to offensive stuff. When I said individual technique, for sure, all of you are thinking shooting for pull-ups, shove step, cross step, or whatever. Between the legs, front crossover, 2 crossovers in a row. All of you are thinking individual technique about offense. You have individual technique also on defense. I've been asked yesterday after the presentation how we can stop the ball. You asked me how we can stop the ball. Okay? I'm going to tell you what we are doing in individual technique to try to stop the ball. And then we'll see. Okay? So it's important to be clear with the players and to work in that way. And then you will see at the end of the season if you have success or not. And then You never know. Maybe the club trusts on you and say, okay, you are doing a good job, and you won 4 games and lost 22. We want to keep you because you are improving with our players, and next year maybe we're going to win more. From my experience, the last 5 years, I was in a program winning Final Four, etc., etc. Then I went to a low-budget team, the lowest budget in the league. We are talking now 4th division. I took a team. My first season, I won. It was in COVID time. I won 4 games, lost 22. My first. I've been in the year before in a top team, Final Four. Next season, I took a challenge to go in that club, 4 games. For me, mentally, it was that I've been thinking that I've been doing a good job. But winning 4 is not like winning 10. So I talked with the director, and they told me, we are extremely happy on what you are doing in our club with our players. The players in that moment, from 12, they only have experience in that league, which is a very, very good league. 3 of 12. Okay? Next season, same roster. We changed 2 or 3 normal level. We won, I think, 16 with the same basics we did in the year before. Third season, we won 20 or 21, I don't know. Near to play Final Four. My 4th season, Final Four. Okay? 4 years. I was lucky to be 4 years to build something. Okay? Sometimes you don't have luck, and after 1 year, they say, thank you very much for your service, and you go up. Okay? But in that club, they have confidence because they know the reality. I don't have budget, I have players, I have to keep working with the youth programs or with the senior teams in the 3rd, 4th division or whatever to try to go up and to do our best. So it was this kind of principles in all aspects. It was I put the first, okay, to see what we have and what we can do. When we talk about individual technique, about defense, we need to know and we need to teach what exactly we expect from the players to do on the court. Okay? If you see the last games this week, even yesterday, or quarterfinals, or before, or whatever, you immediately, like me, you see if they are playing good defense or not. Okay? They are playing good one-on-one or not. Sometimes yes, good defense. Maybe they have full of energy first quarter. Second quarter, we go to the normal life. Or second half. Okay, we have adrenaline, first quarter, everybody's focused. When you are tired, battery low, okay? So you go back to your habits. You can tell to players, deny the lamp pass, deny the lamp pass, deny the lamp pass. And when you finish and you don't tell anything about this, they go 2-3 meters. Because this is what they have been doing during his life as a player. So if you start working in the youth, when they are pro, they know exactly what they have to do. Other thing if they want to do it or not. Because they know what they have to do. Maybe if I'm going to do this, I'm going to be tired for going in offense. Other problem. Sub, go to the bench. Easy. Okay? But it's important that they understand what you expect. Okay, so going to this defensive stuff, first of all, well, I'm going to share, like yesterday, some drills I like to do. We're going to try to go to 1-on-1 to 4-on-4, more or less, about what I want to build in a man-to-man aspect as a team. Because when someone, or when we are playing defense, we play as a team. This is a 1-on-1, yes, 100%. But like I told you yesterday, but if one dribble, he go to the basket, problem. Okay, and then everybody's crazy, timeout every time, sub, go to the bench, come, sub, go to the bench, we switch, now the shooting guard is taking the point guard, or the small forward is taking the point guard, because it's a good one, or we are taking the shooting guard, or whatever. So all the problems start if you don't play one-on-one good. If you don't play one-on-one, problem. You can hide most of the time. Okay, we are not playing good one-on-one, go to 2-3, or go to 3-2, or 1-3-1, or box and one, or whatever. Most of the times. Of course, tactical aspect is very interesting to change rhythm because you know exactly what you are looking for. You have a team like in scouting that 3 guys are shooter, 4 and 5 because they are over there. So 3-2, perfect. They are shooting. Now we control the shooting. We allow him or we allow the team to go to the basket. Okay? So it's important, first of all, for me to teach and to work with them to play one-on-one, to know how to play defense, and then how to improve on this defense. This is the part where, for me, the physical trainer is the most important person in the roster. If you are lucky to have a personal trainer, let him to work with your ideas, of course. He has his own ideas, but you can guide him on what type of philosophy you have on defense, what you would like to do, what you would like to achieve, and after that you have a meeting with your personal or your strength training or your athletic training and say, okay, I want this, 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 and that. Perfect. So you have to work together. This is a part as a coach, if you are lucky to have a athletic trainer that we don't like. Because as a coaches, we don't like to share the court. If we have 90 minutes practice, we want 90-minute practice. I don't want to give 5 minutes to the physical trainer. Me also. Huh? But after a year and a year, I understood that it's important to give minutes. But I'm here like a dog when he wants to go out to the park, physical trainer working, and I'm here, warming up. I want to go. Okay, you finish? You finish? No, no finish. No finish. Okay, okay, you finish. Okay? So sometimes I try to control that because I want to be in the court. Coaches, we want to be in the court. So sometimes it's very difficult, but it's very, very important to work with them. Why? Because if you want to play good defense, first of all, you need to be in shape. Okay? If you are doing this, you are not playing for sure good defense. That's the one at the level. Okay? You need to have reaction here. Okay? Hundreds of drills. You can talk with physical trainers. You can put cones here, wherever, like a line. Cone, 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 and cone. Okay, here we go, and then we go, and then we go like close out, and then we are running back, and then we go. Simple drills for warming up. Basic stuff for playing good defense. We are not talking about hands. We are talking about the steps. Okay, we can do enough. Yeah, but we are doing this, and then cross a step. It's not the same. It's not the same. Okay, so physical trainer is important. Sometimes it depends on the periodization you have, if they are working strength, speed, whatever you want, but this athletic part is very, very important and interesting. First of all, you have to build, for me, your man-to-man defense, your concepts, your principles. When you have this, you can start to think on pick-and-roll situations, how to play defense on all the options that all the teams are playing in pick and roll. If it's over there, if it's in the side with a screen going to the middle, if it's in the side going to the baseline, if it's in the top of the key, if it's here in this line, which is a tendency in the top level, if it's far away, whatever you want to work, under, over, between, double team, hedge, drop, flat, wherever you want to go. But first of all, man-to-man defense. Then, of course, off the ball screen, if you want to change, you want to switch, you want to go over, you want to go under, you want to trap, if it's pick and pop, not pick and pop. We can have here a week talking about this. Okay? And after that, for me, first of all, man-to-man, then different coverage about pick and roll, off the screen, all the stuff. Then, tactical aspect. Okay? After I know all half court, tactical aspect. Okay, I need to teach my players to play 2-3 zone properly. What I expect with the 2-3 zone? What is the spacing I'm going to use? 3-2. 1-3-1. What I expect from the 1-3-1. Box and 1, 3 and 2. Full court press. 2-2-1, 1-2-1, 1-2-1-1, or whatever. What you want to do? You want to delay, you want to trap, you want to press, you don't want to press, but you don't know to play one-on-one. You can do it, technically perfect, but at the end you will get, you receive a basket. Okay, so the team is playing very good this kind of defense, but we receive basket, so you are not playing good defense. Okay, you are not winning, you are not playing good defense. You receive a lot of basket, you don't play good. Okay, so for me that's the reason. It's not. Maybe some of you prefer going the opposite side, which is perfect. If you have success, amazing. But in my experience, I had to start every time from the basic stuff, which is extremely important. It doesn't matter the level. After you have this line or your map that you would like to do, you have to start with your team. Okay, so I have to teach them the first day with some warm-up drills what I expect they do. I will try to show you, I will show you today to them. Maybe they work with their teams or not. Maybe it's something new, or maybe it's normal for them. But I want to try to explain what I expect from this practice, let's say. And we'll see at the end if they achieve or not. Okay, so let me check if I don't want to forget because I don't want to talk too more. Okay, yes. Other important part with, about close out, okay? Which is related when you are doing some rotations, which is related when you are doing some help. Pick and roll situation, switch, then, I don't know, they make penetration, help, and when they pass the ball, you have to run for the close out. How you go to close out? What is your tactic in that aspect? Do you teach your player to go the close out? Because if you check stats, now I'm telling pros, but if you check in the use, I'm pretty sure that it's similar. 70 or 80% finish in pick and roll situation. Between 70 to 80%, everybody's playing pick and roll situation. Okay, so you have to know how to play one-on-one, different coverage, pick and roll, whatever you want to play, and then of course rotation. If you need to do some rotation about penetration, if you need some help, if you want to play next or whatever, if you're playing next, the last one have to run like crazy for this shot which is open, spot shot. Here, they play next over there. I have a three-point guy here. Catch and shoot. Pass the ball, catch and shoot, three-point shot. Okay? So someone here, if he's not making fake help, has to cover this. Have to arrive to this. He can shoot or he can drive. There are no help in the middle, so problem. Okay, so as a defensive team, we have to fix a lot of problems, a lot. And we have to assume a lot of risk, a lot of risk. So we know that we are behind the offense. We are always behind the offense and we have to read and react. Okay, so we are going to do a lot of mistakes. So communication is key, because maybe you have a plan, and when they make all this stuff, someone made mistakes. Yesterday I saw a backdoor. You saw 1-3-1, backdoor. This guy cut. This guy was here like in help. This guy appeared from here. Miss. But it was a mistake. You see, huh? It was a mistake. Okay, so when someone makes a mistake, communication. Okay, next time, take care. If not, sub, go to the bench. And we'll put someone who is more ready or more prepared over there. Okay, mistakes happens in the pros, of course, happens in use. Okay, so let's start. One player here, two players. Bravo, good morning. Okay, one in offense, one on defense. We need ball. He wants to be in offense, huh? With the sprint. Okay, so you start without ball now, with the ball, okay? The idea is, we're going to work with the ball. We are going to start now. The idea is just teaching points what I expect that you have to do. Okay? We are going to put two more players, one ball. One ball, take that ball. Okay, you go on that side, and you come in that side. So we can see the difference between them. Okay? The idea is stay over there, and you go over there. Same. Both are playing like guards in 45 degrees. Okay, you are shooters. Okay, so the idea is give the ball to him, go to play defense, pass the ball and play defense. You cannot drive the ball. No dribbling. Now get back. Okay, you can make some fakes. Go, play. Okay. What do you think? He can beat you or not? In which move you can be beaten? Do you think he can play one-on-one and score under the basket or not? Or you can stop him? You can stop him? Sure? Yes. Bravo. You can stop with foul. Okay, bravo. Okay, so the idea is, can you explain what you are doing?
I give no middle.
No middle.
No middle.
I didn't tell you to give no middle, because this is tactic. What else?
I give him the weak hand.
What?
The weak hand.
Weak hand, bravo, tactics.
That's it.
That's it, perfect. So, weak hand, you are weak with the left?
Yes.
Yes. What are you doing for trying not to go to the left? What can you do? Because you know now, it's not a secret, now, he's going to send you to the sideline, no middle, and now he's going to send you to the left. Okay? Okay. Go out a bit over there. Can you play? You have to attack us. Go. Pass the ball and attack. Go. Bravo. This is other stuff that this is offense. It's not defense. Good. I told you. He's going to send you to the left. Why you went to the left? Okay, go, attack. It's up to you. Okay. Why he went to the middle? Because you told me no middle. What happened?
I didn't close in the middle.
Bravo. Why?
I don't know.
Bravo. Perfect. Okay. Why you went to the middle?
Because it's my strong hand.
Bravo. Okay. So, before going to the right, he went to the left, like I saw during this week, and going with the left, with this player playing defense here, he shoot with the right, instead of going easy layup on the left. This is offensive. We are not talking today about offense, but just to mention that, what I want to ask, why you shoot in the left side instead of going left hand and score an easy layup? Why you go on the left side, make the left step for layup, and you shoot with the right? Thank you. Bravo. Okay, so idea now. I'm going to explain what I expect in this aspect, in defense. Okay, put the ball over there. Okay, you have to move with the ball. With the ball. This is what we want. We want this. This is a treasure. Okay, I want to recover the ball because you like, for you it's much better to go in offense than defense. Or you love defense.
I think I like defense.
Yeah. Liar. Okay. Okay, so now, if he move the ball up over here, what can you do? Why? To shoot. Okay, if he's overhead, he's going to shoot. Okay, put the ball overhead, shoot. Santi Aldama from Spain. He can shoot from here, 2 meters 10. Okay? So here, the only thing he can do, go over there. Bravo. He can pass. He can pass. What I expect and what I teach to my players, if the ball is overhead, you have to press the ball and try to be under him. No pass. No pass. What he has to do now, what you are going to do, because this is not very comfortable for you, huh? You don't like this pressure. Okay. What do you want to do? Okay. Go again. Go overhead. Go. What do you want to do? Bravo. Now what do you want to do? To stay lower, to make a jump or a step back for try to cover this penetration on the right. Okay? Go again. Do it a bit quick. Go. Okay. How is your position? I would like to ask you, I don't want to give you the answer, but what is your position for playing defense against him? You want to use your hands, you want to use the left, the right, your knee. What do you want to do for stopping this penetration? Foul. Huh? Bravo. Okay, with your chest. So this is key for me. First of all, overhead, press. Move the ball, chest in front of the ball. Chest in front of the ball. For me, what I like to teach. Okay? Because if he moves the ball from here, overhead, I'm going behind, a bit back, okay? So chest in front of the ball, because now I know he's going to make a penetration on the right. So if I'm here, he goes on the right. Okay? 99.9%, he goes on the right. Okay? Now you move the ball on the left. Chest on the ball. Okay? So position first, overhead, I press. He moved the ball back or move the ball down for trying to attack. Chest on the ball. My hand is here. Okay? And this hand is here. Why? For not crossover. Bravo. This is the crossover when I'm making this first step. This is the fastest crossover for going to the basket. So if you don't have your chest in the ball or in front of the ball, for sure you finish under the basket. You finish under the basket. Okay? If you move a bit, so for sure you can stop. When he moves the ball, he will try to make a crossover. Front crossover, you can try to steal the ball. So if he's reading now that you have your hand here, you are in front of the ball, and you are here, he's not going to do a crossover, front crossover. He can make a spin, he can make between the legs, which is slower than open step. Okay? So you stop his first step. You have to be focused, of course, on doing this. Okay? So did you understand? Okay, bravo. So we start over there. Go, just this, you move, you make some fakes. Your job is footwork. Footwork, use your hands. Okay? So you can move overhead, go here, change the ball, whatever. Go. Okay, stop. 2 more on this side, 2 more in that side. Okay, 2 and 2. Go. I know you're tired. Saturday night is tough in every country. Huh? I know. So take your time. When you are young. Okay, so switch, go. We saw how they were working. Pass, go, the same. Go. Go. Okay, stop. If you see, no, we will do again. No, again this. Check footwork, go. Okay, stop. Which is better in footwork on defense? What do you think? This is better in footwork or that one is better footwork? Do you see that? That one, huh? Better footwork. So at the end, what is he doing? The drill with the athletic trainer. I have to give minutes to the athletic trainer to work on this. Okay? So we change the last one. We change. Go again. We'll see. Now we will check the footwork. Go. Now they know I'm checking this. Okay, stop. Perfect. This is ideal defense. Everybody wants to have defender players that can move, use their hands every time. If you see games, maybe first quarter, some of them they are using hands. Some of them. Most of them they are not using hands. If you see games, it doesn't matter the country, or it doesn't matter the clubs, okay? Play defense. Okay, stop. Most of them check some games, play defense. Hands are here. Most of them, okay? This is for me, I call, it's a joke that I'm doing every time with players in teams or when they are coming to play or to do some training or whatever with my program. This is marketing. For me, this is marketing. You are not playing defense. You are in front of him. You are in front of him, but you are not playing defense. You are very conservative as a team. If you have this kind of players or philosophy, because sometimes it's philosophy. I don't have players with good skill, good footwork for playing defense or use hands. Okay, I prefer to stay, go over there. I prefer to stay here. If you want to shoot, okay, if you make mistakes, okay, we can go in offense. But this is not defense. This is not development. This is not improving defense with your team. This is just to wait that he failed. He made mistakes. This is waiting to see what happened. 2-3 zone. 2-3 zone near the free throw line. Okay? So if you are working like this, it's tactical aspect. It depends philosophy, blah, 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 team that you have, etc., etc. But my point is that you are not working enough with your player to be better defender, which is the goal. Should be the goal. Okay? So idea now. One more time. Do it one more time. Okay, perfect. Stop. Okay, so now you go out. You play one-on-one from here. You have 3 dribbles for going to the basket. 3. Okay? You play defense. Try to steal the ball. Bravo. Bravo. Enough. Out. Switch. 3 dribbles for going to the basket. Why we make 4 here? Go. So now you have to use your footwork, all your skills for make fakes. Bravo, bravo, bravo. 3. Okay, not bad. Switch, one more. Go, go. Bravo, good defense. Go. Go. You can be in the 3-point line, 3-point line, 3-point line. Okay, one more. Why you shoot with the right? No, he's not gonna block your shot. Do you think that you are going with the left here? You have your arm pushing here, which was foul, but the ref is over there. You think if you shoot from here, he's going to do this and block your shot? He's going to block your shot if you shoot with the right, even when you want to use this. He's taller than you, long arms. So shoot with a correct hand. You go on the left, try to score with the left. What is going to happen? Most of the time, good percentage of time, when you go with the right and you shoot here on the left side, 100%, well, not 100%, because maybe someone like stats and they wouldn't be stats, you're going to miss. You're going to miss. If you go with the left, probably, good percentage, you are going to score and one. And one. Because this guy was beaten here. So now, meanwhile, you are play. Slowly, because it's Sunday morning. Okay? Meanwhile, you are running here. This guy who's playing defense is thinking, if he scores, coach is going to get crazy. He's going to sub me. He's going to ask for timeout. Okay? So I need to do what I want or what I can for trying to stop this penetration. If you shoot with the right, bam, or here, out of balance, maybe you will see, or you can see in the last games, a lot of shots from with the right, miss. Maybe one went to basket. Go again. go again. Play. Okay? So I'm coming here, what I want to do, like crazy, foul. No foul, ref. So this gives a reason to the coach to say, okay, he did a good hustle. He tried to block the shot. Foul is your foul. Ref is your foul. It's not foul, it was foul. But he's thinking, his player is thinking, he's beating me. In that moment, only his mind. If I not block the shot, if he's score, I'm going to the bench. So he's doing his best for trying to block that shot. If you shoot with the left, most of the time it's foul. Okay? So what we are going to do now, we keep these principles for the whole practice. 45 or 1 hour more. Okay, we are going to try to keep this idea with your chest in front, use the hands, overhead, I'm going to press, etc., etc. So now we go one guy here, one in offense, one on defense, one player here with ball. Yes, with ball. Wait, no, only one ball. Out. You can go on offense, defense every time, and you can switch here, but to show different couples. Okay, so idea is you start now playing the same. No. Because first of all, before playing one-on-one, all this stuff we are going to do, I want to now to put details and to pay attention on footwork. Okay? How are you playing defense now? With your feet. What do you prefer? Feet in the same line or what? Not really. Well?
Because I don't want to give him the center.
Okay. You don't want to give the center. Okay? So your chest should be with the ball. Okay, so move the ball to one of the side. Bravo. Chest with the ball. Bravo. Bravo. This is very important, not to change foot. Because if in that moment when he's here, move the ball. This is correct for me if sometimes players are doing this. You open with a drop step, he go in the middle. So it's important to keep some tactic, individual tactic. If the idea, the philosophy of your coach, your idea is to arrive here, not with your feet in the same line, just one forward. If you want to send, because some coaches like to send to the middle, other coaches like to send to the sideline. Okay, so in this case, no middle, bravo. So your chest always in front, bravo. Go, stop, bravo. Okay, overhead, you attack, etc., etc. 2 seconds over there, and you pass the ball. Next option that we want to keep this today is you are in the blue line. I'm here. You jump to the ball. Jump to the ball. Okay. Bravo. But in that moment, with your body language, I see a back door. Do you see the back door? Yes, good. Bravo. So I mean, on the same page. We are in the same page. Okay? You mean why? Because go. Okay? You have to watch what I'm doing at the same time, not always worry about the ball. You jump to the ball for trying to make a little help if my teammate is sleeping. Okay? So you jump a bit. Okay? So you are controlling me and you are controlling over there. And at the same time, if the ball is coming back, you have the chance, you have the chance to deny the lamp pass. Deny the lamp pass. I'm not going to start now because we can discuss a lot about if you prefer this, or you prefer this, or you prefer this. Okay? It depends. I didn't tell you in the beginning, but when you are going into pro divisions, as a coaches, we cut a lot of videos. We know exactly what he's going to do, which percentage, going on the right, on the left, pull up, jump shot, cut and shoot. We know all. Okay? And we know if he's a shooter or not. If he's a shooter, I'm going to be more near here. Okay? If he's not a shooter, I can help a bit because he's much better on the right. So I know he's much better on the right. Okay, so you come a bit, he's not a good shooter. Okay, I can help a bit. He can receive because he's good making penetration, he's not very good catch and shoot. Okay, so we know about this. So this is the drill. Okay, 2-3 seconds, you go, jump, move the ball a bit, wait. You are here, you are not with your feet sleeping. Okay, you are here, Okay, one more time, athletic coach, and then go. And when you receive the ball, you can attack. Okay, go. Bravo. You told me not to give the middle. What happened? Because you told me that, eh? I didn't tell you not to middle. You told me no middle. Bravo. What happened? Happened, yes. Happened what I'm telling, that you are right, and when he make the fake, you make the drop step. Go in the middle. Okay? So that's the reason it's very important, the footwork. Footwork. Okay? He did, okay, one more time. Go. One more time. Bravo. Bravo, perfect. Perfect, good job. If you see the footwork, which is the most important now, sometimes it's losing a bit of balance because he needs to work more on footwork. He's very big, it's not normal for him, pretty sure, to play defense against guards, but it doesn't matter your position. If you are very good, why? He's a center, you're a center. You like to shoot? Can you play one-on-one facing the basket? Bravo. So if you like to shoot, and you want to play one-on-one facing the basket, you have to be able to play defense against someone like you who want to shoot. If not, you go under the basket. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Okay, we have to work with all the players the same drills. It doesn't matter in which position they are playing. Okay, so two more over there. Great, go. Go. Okay, middle again. What happened? You didn't tell me about the middle, so it's not a problem.
I went too far. I went
Too far.
too close to him.
You need to go close to him.
I went too close to him.
You went too close to him. Bravo. Okay, so I'm coming here, and the thing he did that he did well is he was moving, and he stopped here. Okay, so when he wanted to react too close, was beaten. Okay, so you have to move. Move your feet, like boxer. You have to move. Athletic trainer, right? Now he's happy if you are moving your feet. Go. Bravo, bravo. Now, no middle. Oh, stop. Do you see? The drop, bravo. The drop step, you see? You did the drop step. Go again. Go. We have to correct that. Bravo. Chest in the ball. He's doing drop step again. Okay, two more. The last one. Two more. Go. The most important here is to see what they are doing in the footwork. Because he's not playing good defense. He wants to play good defense. 100% he wants to play good defense. But he's not able to play good defense because his footwork is not very good. Or is not good enough. Go. Bravo, chest on the ball. Bravo. Okay. Okay, not bad. Okay, there are many drills like this. Now you go here. You go again. You switch. You go in the corner. You go in offense. You go in defense. You stay here. So same situation. This is an idea of the option that you can use because some or most of the time, coaches, we are working in these positions and we never work in the corner. And we are telling and screaming and cursing players to go to the corner. But if you don't pass the ball in the corner for them playing or you don't work during practice, you don't want to go in the corner. Why? First of all, because it's far away. Okay, they don't like to be here. Okay, for me, I'm pushing sometimes to go in the corner here. Okay, and if you see games, the player is here. This is a corner of a player. And if they can, we are doing this. Why? Because it's more comfortable for them for attacking from here, for shooting. So if they are coming in this way, they think they are going to receive the ball. And there's more spacing for attacking. So if we want our players go in the corner, work with them in the corner. Okay, so the same, go, move. Okay, stop. The drill today is to move your feet and your hands. Chest in front of the ball and hands for trying not to allow the pass and for trying not to allow a penetration. Go. Move your hands. Bravo. He's using only the right. The left is sleeping. Okay. Both hands. Go. Move. Bravo. Yes. Pass. Now. Okay. Sham. Attack. Go. Bravo. Switch. Two more. Go. Two more. Quick. Go. We have to move. Okay. Go. Yes. There from the beginning. Go. Two more. Go. Go a line over there. I want to show different stuff to the coaches. Go. Yes. Go. Go. Keep moving. Go. Two more. Go. Okay, go. One more. The last one. Okay, there are many drills for trying to work on this. It doesn't matter the type of drill that you are using. The most important is the teaching point and to show exactly to players what you want. If they are telling what you want and they are understanding what do you expect, like in the beginning he told me no middle, bravo, 2 times in the middle, why? Go over, use your hands, bravo. The 2 guys before, the right good, the left sleeping. Okay, so you have to stop and it's, no, I want this. I don't want that. I want this, perfect. If you have a consistency as a coach, because sometimes it's very good, all these drills, fantastic drills, you want to try, etc., and after 2 weeks, you quit. Okay, do what you want, move your left and not your right, make a drop a step, start, go to the bench, and we put on, and that's it. If you have a consistency, if you have discipline, I want this, and I want to work with you, this, exactly this. At the end, player wants to play, player wants to be in the court, player want to show that they are improving, they will improve. But we need discipline and to have consistency in this kind of situation. I forgot to tell you that this kind of drills I'm using in a warm-up, like in the beginning. This is a warm-up drill, okay? And I split the team. Bigs in that basket, guards in this basket. Okay, so I show just a few about guards. Now I'm going to show 1, and then we keep with other stuff for bigs. Now 2 bigs and 1 point guard. You skip the 1 and 1, huh? Yeah. Okay, so the ball is here. The ball is, the ball is here. 1 in offense, 1 in defense. Okay? You have to decide, like I'm telling my principles about what I expect from players playing in perimeter players. You have to decide what is your philosophy on low post defense or mid post defense. Okay? What do you want to play? Play defense. Oof. Why? You don't want he receive the ball. Perfect. I put 1 shooter over there. Okay? I put my, we play 5, right, in this game. I put my shooter over there. I put my 4, which is shooter, like you, here. And I put other player here who is very good in 1-on-1. Okay? So play defense. Okay, stop. Why you are fighting against him for receiving in the mid post, which is perfect. Thank you for the mid post, I like. Why you are fighting with, try to receive, go, play. And now? I have help there. Sir, go to the bench. Why? Because you were thinking that someone is going to make a help, right? So I'm a coach, I'm smart. Coaches, we are very smart. Huh? So I put a shooter, no help on the strong side. I put a 4 here, no help because I'm going to receive, I can attack, I have a spacing. If I'm attacking because I'm good like you, attacking going the right, I move that shooter over there. Okay, I can attack, no help, or I can kick out. Or no, nothing happened, I can play high-low, that I'm going to be later, so there are no help. So in my case, my principle is 3/4. 3/4, okay? No problem. Okay, play defense. We play one-on-one. Okay, stop. Why you change? I'm telling you that I have my shooter, my 4 and my 3 guy over there. There are no help in the middle, because it's a shooter. If I see that you are doing this because you want to do this, or your coach is telling you to do this, I'm send him this guy here and shooter on the 3 position. Or do the same in that side, pass me the ball, I'm a shooter, okay, easy. Why you change? If it's 3/4, set to the baseline. Okay, go, one more time. This is a basic stuff. Or again, the same. Why you are changing? Why? His right hand, you shoot with the right or left? Right. You want to attack in this side or in the middle?
I can do both, but I can.
Where are you better? Right or going in the baseline for shooting with the left, or going in the middle shooting with the right? Going in the middle. Why you are giving the middle? You know him? You know him. So yes, yeah. And you know that he's going on the middle. He likes the right. Why you are giving him the chance to go on the right? This is other stuff that we talk as a coaches. Someone told me weak side. Perfect. 3/4, receive the ball. I'm pretty sure 90% of the league, they don't like to go to spin in this side. So I'm going to push here. Okay? And at the same time, I have shooter over there who is working stand. Okay? So now your only option is to go to the baseline. And you don't like to go to the baseline. So you will try to go in the middle. Okay? So we can fix problems if you keep the rule that your coach is telling you. So keep the rule. Go. Bravo. You are not keeping very much the rule, but it's good. We have only 2, or there are more power forward who can play? No? Okay, one more time. Go. Yes. One more. Okay, now I need one point guard here, one shooter over there. Okay, so this one we are working with assistant coaches. We split the group, like I told you, guards in this position and centers or bigs in the other side. So we work on defense, like we did with the guards. Now we are working with bigs. So you work on defense. You are not going to pass the ball in the middle. Okay, now you have to there. Sub, go to the bench. Okay, show. But the idea is to keep the idea that he cannot receive the ball. So I'm pushing here, pass the ball. Okay, stop. I have to jump to the ball. Okay, if of course he's going to spin. Okay, so I jump to the ball. So I keep the ball, deny the lamp pass, and pushing him out. Okay, one more time, go. Easy. Just concept about defense. Stop. As you see, it's all about body language. He was doing 3/4, and instead of doing this and this, he preferred to do this. And you are behind. You are there. Simple. Okay. Go always in front of him. Go 3/4, in front of him, go. In front of him, there. Why? He stopped. Again. Go. Go slowly, walking, do the same. Okay? Go. Why you are grabbing here? Go. Yes. Okay. No. Jump to the ball. Yes, but this, I separate. I create a spacing from here. So he's coming over me, body check. He's coming behind me. This is your job. You have to be, in this case, in front of him every time. 3/4, he has to be behind you, okay? And here, don't worry. Because if the players who are playing defense here are playing like I told you, like I principles, what's the problem here? Play defense. One defender here. One defender. Okay, your goal now is without dribbling, try to pass the ball inside. Okay, so move, go, principles, go. In the closeout. The drill for helping now and working together like couples. After splitting the group and we play bigs in one side, small guys in the other side, etc., etc. Now we start in the second part of the warm-up and we work together. So the idea is you play defense here, no, we start here, more or less. We start here, you play defense again like we were doing. You pass the ball, and you have to jump to the ball. No, a bit. Look at this guy, if not, it's a back door. Okay, so a bit, like here, boom, move your feet, like here, footwork. One more time, important. Okay, you pass the ball, and when you pass the ball, you have to make the close out, and you play one-on-one, and you are out. Now we work for him. Okay, go. Yes, bravo, play, bravo. Okay, one more couple, go. Opa, the left. Bravo, the left. One more. Don't be afraid, go. Bravo, your left.
No, it is left.
Yes, yes, I know. Bravo, your left. Bravo, go. Yes, we go, exactly. Yes, perfect. Okay, we go, I think coaches understand the point of this drill, which is easy. Then later we can work just with this, stand, receive, one dribble, and we play and you go. Or I can move here to the point guard position and pass. So we work one time for one couple. We can switch, then we switch. You go out, coming to more here. We work in both sides. Hundreds of drills, hundreds of variation. Now what I want is 1, 2, and 3 players. Okay, one defense. You can go out now to rest a bit. Good job. Okay, one defense here, one guard playing defense here. Or you can go over there. The ball is over there. It's always with him, the ball. Bravo. Okay, you start the drill like we talk. Okay, you move, etc., etc. You pass the ball, and you jump to the ball. Bravo. And then you pass the ball, and you jump to the help side. You can move a bit. If you move in the corner, you go a bit down. If he stay over there, you stay more or less in the blue line. So what I want or what I focus more in this teaching point is, in the first, we talk about footwork. We talk about hands. We talk about the position, individual technique for playing defense. We talk about, in the last, with the bigs, how to play defense, different angles, stay in front, etc., where your philosophy is. Then we talk in the next drill about close out. So we are putting a lot of concepts together, okay? Now in this concept, we want to go forward, we want to move forward, so we want to work 3 defense. So his job is to work 3 times. First of all, I'm going to work here. Boom, boom, 2-3 seconds. Then I'm boom. Jump to the ball, I'm here, you can pass back or not. If he's moving, boom, 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 I'm here and reading. You can pass, and we play. This is your job now. Okay, so and rotation, put behind him, and behind over there. Okay, go, faster, go. Bravo, yes, go, move, bravo, yes, you play, go. Bravo, okay, 2 more. Or go to defense, go to offense, go, right, go. Faster, go. Bravo. One more, and we switch. Go. Let's go. Okay. Just for showing different drills. Go. Play. Yes. Hands. Bravo. Yes. Go. Close out and attack. Middle. There. Bravo. Foul. Like all these days, they are trying to make foul and the ref is not calling foul, like yesterday night or again. Okay? But when we are doing foul, we quit the defense. Okay, oh no, ref, why you don't call foul? Keep working, keep working. Okay? So because your body language is telling that you are looking for the foul, and the other team is foul, foul. No, no, no. Keep working. You need to catch the ball. You need to go to transition offense. Okay? So we change now drill. You go on defense. Over there, the ball is here. Next situation, let's say, you go offense, defense over there. We play 2-on-2 with the same idea. We are still in warm-up drills. You deny the lamp pass. Now we work the other concepts. Deny the lamp pass, deny the lamp pass. Look at this guy. Okay, you can pass to one of the side. Yes. You have to play defense like we were talking. You jump to the ball in the help side. Then you pass back the ball. You jump. Deny the lamp pass. You pass the ball. You jump, and we attack. And we play, in this case, 1-on-1. Okay? Go. So we are working, it doesn't matter the drill. The drill is not important. The most important is the teaching point. Why he scored? Because he's good? He's better than you? No. Why he scored? You were looking the foul? Go. Now you switch side. You switch. You start in this position. You start on that. Yes, in that side. Go. Go. Yes. Yes. We have to focus. Yes. Bravo. Bravo. Play. Play. Yes. Go. Bravo. Good defense. Good defense. Bravo. One more time. Go. Next. Go. One more time, it's not important the drill, it's important what you want to show and what you expect from players. They need to have a clear message on what you are looking for. Go. Is this, we have problem with the floor. The defense was good or not, or is the floor? Maybe the floor, not the floor. Okay, one more time, let's go. Go. Bravo, bravo, go, harder, yes, bravo. Okay, now we are in a presentation, okay, but I like to, if I'm the head coach, let's say I'm the head coach, if I'm the assistant coach, I'm here helping. Let's go, foot, hand, okay, to be more active, a lot of communication. Okay, in the player, we have to talk, not silence. Okay, if I'm the head coach, I have the assistants also involved, a lot of people here. If you have the therapist or wherever you have, all screaming here for creating atmosphere for working. Okay, to be all on the same page. Okay, now next drill, we work, or the idea is to show that we work with the same stuff. We jump to the ball to deny a bit line pass. It depends how aggressive you want to be. Because sometimes, and you see in the last games, sometimes here is trying to go over for trying to steal the ball. And most of the time, you are not going to steal the ball. I have a lot of Americans in the past from college basketball who came, and his defense was this. Over the three-point line, trying to steal. 1 of 50 times. He was stealing the ball for make a dunk. 1 time of 50. Most of the time, when he's doing this, problem. Now we are 4 on defense. Okay, so we need to teach them the consequences of trying to do what we are not expecting. Okay, now in this one, the same situation. Go, same situation. Here, slowly walking. Go, go. Yes, go. You can attack. Going over there. You go to help. When you arrive more or less here, you pass the ball over there. And now you have to run. No. We can switch. Normally in a rotation, you can go. But now I want to work footwork with him. So it's going to be much difficult for him because he's coming here and now he has to run. Normally, if I'm playing defense here and someone help, I'm going to the next. This is a normal rotation, or most of the coaching we like this kind of rotation. Now it's a drill. We are not in a game, so I want to work once again footwork. So you go to help, he passes the ball in the middle, you pass the ball on the side, you go to close out, you play one-on-one. You attack on the baseline, you pass the ball back, you pass the ball there, and you go to close out, and we finish. Okay? Okay, let's gonna run like crazy. Okay, we have to work hard. Go, press, bravo. Press the ball, press, bravo. Pass, run, close out, bravo, yes. Go, close out, bravo. Okay, stop. Perfect. The only thing, he went to the middle. Okay, this is not our rule. Our rule is silent. You can switch. One more time, go. Let's go. We have to talk. Go. Yes, go. Keep running. Yes. Close out, bravo. Keep running. Okay, stop. He went in the middle again. You can switch. Last one. Okay, it's important the intensity. First of all, you build or you create the steps. I want to do this. I want to do that. We are working individually, warm up, footwork, etc. I explain the close out. I explain this. I explain that. Now we increase speed. 30%, 50%. Next time, 60, 70, 80, 100%. So as fast as you are doing, you will see a lot of mistakes. So in that moment, you have to stop. Okay, you are doing this, and that. You understand? Yes. Why? Because I was late on this. They need to realize what they are not doing well. They need to understand. No, coach, I'm doing perfect. No. Going in the middle. We know that you are going to make mistakes. Use and pros. And pros, a lot. But there are better help, better size, better quality in all. A lot mistakes. We have to show them. If you have the chance to record, this is other stuff, to record the practice, next day, you make a short clip. Do you remember that I told you that in the close out you were with your feet parallel or he's going in the middle? This is you yesterday. What do you think? Yeah, now it's clear. Perfect. This is to help players. We coaches, we have to serve players. I'm here, I'm telling the last team I said to the players the first day, I'm here to help you to be better. If you are better and you improve, we are going to win more games. If we win more games, for sure, it's good for me and it's good for the club. But I'm here to help you to be better. It's my job. So I'm your employee, let's say. So you are my boss because I'm working for you. Okay, one more time, go. Bravo. Yes, bravo, run, bravo, close out, bravo, short step. Yes, we have to run, let's go, bravo, stop. This is a real life. Real life. It's okay when you are 20%, 50% or whatever, and then when you start to go with more speed, you have mistakes. Bravo, no problem. We need to know as a team in the beginning of the season what we have. Like I told you, what we have, where we want to go, what we have to do for going in that way. Okay? If we have meetings a lot with the team, okay, we are doing this, and that. We have strengths in this, we are weak in this. So the other team, for sure, they are going to attack the close out. Number 0 is going late. Bravo. So if I'm smart, I'm going to attack every time number 0. Okay? Or they are not playing good pick and roll situation top of the key. As a coach, I'm going to play 100% pick and roll in the top of the key. So we need to work in our weaknesses. Okay, 2 more drills, because I want to complete this. So let's say now you are center. Okay, come the centers, please. And 2 more who can play here as a center, 2 centers, 2 bigs. 2 offense, 2 defense, and one point guard. Now, you are going to be over there, and you be over there. Okay? So 2 centers over there. 1 in offense, 1 in defense, 1 in offense, 1 in defense. Or someone who can play like a center. Yes, and 2 more over there. Bravo. So now you go there, and you go over there. This is the line. Idea now, like I told you in the beginning, we have to, or we work with the bigs in one side, in the other side, then we work together like the stand, like we did. Now we start to put more people, and now I want to work for the bigs. This is for the bigs. There are no defense here, no defense in the guards, for bigs. So you play 3/4. Today is the first time that you are doing this practice, right? Good morning. You arrive 90 minutes later. Bravo. Okay, so idea is 3/4, like you saw, 3/4. Jump on the ball, help side, control that guy, because for sure, 100%, he's going to come in the high-low to play here in the free throw. This is what you want to do, right? Yes, you want to do this. Go. So your job, no. You play as a 4? Okay. Sorry. It depends on the club and philosophy. Sometimes the big is coming here for playing, give me the ball, and for playing here, playing a screen, roll, or whatever you want to play. Okay, but now you cannot play point guard. You have to play here in the free throw, okay, near the basket. Okay, so the idea is 3/4, get back, go in the line, get back, low post or mid post. Okay, play, good, bravo, go. Okay, the idea, because most of the times, you can see this most of the time when it's a 2-3 zone. Okay, but now we are talking about man-to-man, which is easier for me. So for me, it's the same, the defense, if it's 2-3 zone, that man-to-man. Okay, why? Because if this guy is going over there, you have to deny, you are between the ball and him, you have to deny the line pass. Okay? So most of the team, they want to send or the guy over there for reverse the ball, or over here for play high-low. Okay? So if I have a team, I'm doing scouting, and I know a team, like these days we have been watching, I know a team that they want to put the big over there, play a screen or whatever they want. What I'm going to do? To deny this line pass. So I cut his set. So when you cut a set, the player most of the time, if they don't know how to play motion offense, to keep moving, problem, smoke. Now what to do? 1-on-1. Because they don't know how to play motion offense. To play 4-on-1, to play 5 open, to play 3-2. So this is for I hope for other time, to build the steps to attack motion offense. Okay, we are playing horns, we cut over there, we cannot play any more horns. If we have a motion offense, we can keep moving. Okay, so sometimes when you cut the set, they are not keeping playing. So the idea is quick. So you go over there, you have to receive. If you receive, you can play 1-on-1. If not, you come here. If you receive, you can play 1-on-1, or you can play high-low. If you cannot do anything and you receive, you cannot. You have to pass. You go down, you can come up. Okay, go. Just 2 times, go. Okay. If he shoot, why he shoot? You score mid-range. You are a good mid-range shooter. Which position you play? 3. So you are a good mid-range shooter. Yes. And you told me mid-range. So he wants to shoot mid-range, and you let him to shoot mid-range. Yes? Is correct?
Yes.
Okay. Again, go. Problem. Okay, one more time, go. Yes, go. Okay, stop. What are you doing? Why you are offside? You are power forward or guards or something? You like to play offside? Yes, but not today. Okay, today for this drill, you have to play here. Perfect. So now you have to play here, okay? Because if he thinks that this guy needs help, he go to help. You should. Okay, no, you have to come here. Huh? So if he wants to help, go again, go in the baseline, go to help. He's crazy, he's dead. He's dead. Okay? First of all, no, pass the ball over there. We did a drill that this guy pass the ball over there and pass. Easy. Okay, so we play 2 and 2, quick. One more time and we switch, go. Okay, okay. Yes, bravo, bravo, good defense. Okay, so the idea is I teach the players, or I talk with the players, not to ask for help. If we ask for help every time, we are not playing defense. Okay, so the help is in case some emergency. Alarm, okay? I cannot play defense. Alarm, so we go to help. In the moment that you go to help, you create mismatch. You create mismatch, you create close out, you need another rotation, because you make a rotation, you need the next one, the second, the third, you are there. So you start to assume risk. So we don't, as a defensive team, we don't need to have risk, to assume risk. We don't want. We are going to do it because it's a defense. We have to assume risk. But we are going to try to delay when we are going and if we need or not to assume that risk. So I prefer not to make help. No. Okay? So if he was beaten 10 times, 2 options. Sub, go to the bench. Other one will try to show that he can play more minutes. Or, if I have to keep, we are going to make help. But making help, it means that we have rotation. If we have rotation, it means that if we don't have good footwork, in close out, maybe I was beaten. So kick and out, step and step, whatever. Okay, so now, the last drill, I've been telling the last drill, last 15 minutes. Okay, 3 on 3 we play. No, 4 on 4. We go to the last one. 4 on 4. 4 on 4, 4 offense, 4 defense. There are a lot of drills, hundreds of drills for working on this stuff. I want to tell one more time, it's not important the drill. You can do what you want. It's not important. It's simple drills. It's important the teaching points. What you want to show, how is the way, what is your philosophy, how is the way you want to play this season, and they need to understand what you want. Okay, I want this. Can you do this? No. Okay, we're going to work for trying to do this. Okay, we play 4 on 4. We can play with a point guard position or shooting guard position, wherever you are here, or you want to play in the corner, like we did in the beginning. Okay, and we play with 1 or 2 bigs. You can play 3 and 1, 2-2, whatever you want. With this idea, now we're going to try 2 minutes hard defense. Okay? 2 minutes hard defense. Go here. Go. Go. With all we did. Go. 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 Bravo. Okay, stop. This is tactic. Why you were late? What happened? Why you were late here? You call switch. Why? Did you hear, coaches? We were more than 90 minutes working man-to-man defense, principles, etc., etc. He called switch in no screens. Why you call switch? This is, of course, a strategy from you, depends on the team, etc., etc. But in this kind of drills, I don't want to switch. Don't want to switch. Okay, so play again, what happened, whatever, and you receive a screen or something like that, right? Okay, oh no, handoff, it was handoff. Okay, stop. And here in the you did the handoff. Why you switch in the handoff? Switch for me is lazy. Lazy, okay? I have to try to break, go over there, break the handoff. I know it's a handoff, go. I know it's a handoff, I know. I'm going to push him out the handoff. And it's your job, marketing. Okay, go again. Go again here. Play over there. Okay? He was going in the middle. We talked 90 minutes or more about no middle. He went in the middle and you were doing this. Go, go, go. And then you want to switch. You are not playing defense man-to-man. we go back to the beginning. If you don't know how to play defense one-on-one, you don't have responsibility to play one-on-one, why then I have to switch and to do all this tactical stuff to have problems? No switch, responsibility, no middle, chest in front of the ball, use your hands, deny the land pass. Okay, go. Stop. Again. Why you are not pressing? First of all, yes, you are playing defense. No. Change. You are playing defense like this. 90 minutes talking about this. Why you drop a step, send him to the middle? Because you think that his left hand, he go good on the right. We want to send him to the sideline. And then you know what you were doing. Trying to put the ball, trying to feed the post. What is he going to do?
Passing the ball.
You know, everybody knows that he's going to pass the ball. Press the ball, go. Send him, bravo. Send him to the baseline. Look at the difference. Press the ball. Press. Go, press. Bravo. Press. Keep running, press. Bravo. Perfect. Switch, bravo, good defense. I prefer this. I prefer effort. You make mistakes than be lazy, try to switch every time. Okay? Go. We have to press. Go. Press. Bravo. Close out. Bravo. Go. Stop. What happened? May help. Bravo. And then? Because nobody worked with you, maybe you are not working like a guard. You make a help. Perfect. Teamwork. You make a help. And then? Okay, I have to go. No. I may help. Okay, now I have to recover. Last one, go. We have to press. Go, press. Go. Why you are behind him? Go, bravo. Okay, you make rotation. Bravo, you decide to make rotation. It's up to you. Okay, but why he's receiving and you are behind him? 3/4. We talk 90 minutes about this. Last one, I promise. If it's a good defense, we finish with a good defense. Press the ball, press, go. No, stop. Why you are behind him? We talk 3/4. He cannot receive the ball. If he can pass the ball over there, because if not, you are not pressing. Why you are not pressing? Why? You know he's going to pass the ball. We told you that he's going overhead. Why you are not pressing? I need to help him. Go. Press. Yes. Bravo. No foul. Go. Yes. Bravo. Keep pressing. Go. Press. Okay, now we put the screen. Switch. Last one, I promise. No screens. No screens now. Press. No, stop. We did a drill that you have to come with him, deny the land pass. We want to cut this again. Go. Press. Go. Yes. Go. Press. Deny the land pass. Deny the land pass. Go. Press. Bravo. Last one. Go. Last one. Okay. Let's go. The last 1 more hour and we finish. Go. Okay. Stop. What happened with this? Why did he score? Bravo. Why did he score? Because we press too much. I'm far away from the basket. Okay? If we come to press here, it's risky. We assume some risk. Because if he's a good shooter, it's okay to press. Because he's going to shoot. It's not very good going to the basket. If he's a good doing penetration, it's a problem to press. Okay? So we have to assume some risk, but always be with the same, all in the same page. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can sit. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Good job. Thank you very much. Okay. As I've been talking from the beginning, my idea it was to show you principles and concepts that I like to show and to share with the players in the beginning of the season. It doesn't matter the level. If when I was in a youth program, it was with youth. When I was with the men's pro teams, it was with the men's pro teams. So, because the idea is to have a clear, or to give a clear message, what you want to do. Then you see if you can do it or not. But you need to give the chance to players to show and what we can do. If they believe in you, if you are clear message, and they believe in you, you can achieve a lot of things. I'm not telling about to win championship every time, because everybody wants to win. But you can achieve that to be a better defender team, better individually, less turnovers, less fast break because of defensive transition, or you want to run and use playing how to run, how to play motion offense. We are focused on, okay, like everybody, you would like sets, like a coach told yesterday, but if someone about scouting cut that set, then you play motion offense, and you say, when you see a team enjoying in the court, in offense and on defense, you as a coach, I don't know if you have that feeling, but you are satisfied. You say a lot of effort, a lot of hours together, a lot of hours thinking what to do to help my team, what to do, what I can do to be better, what I can do to improve with my player in the low post, what drills I can do for him, how can I teach? I need to make a scouting, I need to make a video, I have to have conversation with them. How many hours I have to put on the court? Because sometimes you have 3-4 days for practices, 60 minutes or 90 minutes, and you need to have more time for explaining to players. You want more for them. Because at the end, we are working for them. We love basketball, we have passion. I suppose most of you, you play basketball, or some of you are still playing basketball. It doesn't matter the level, if it's for fun or it's in some division. If you are here, it's because you have passion. Okay, so I'm trying, like I say in the beginning yesterday, I'm trying every time to show what I have inside, what I learned from many coaches when I was a player, long time ago, and what I learned during 20 seasons in Spain, in most or near all the levels. So it was always my goal, and I hope and I think that all we have the same and common goals: to be better persons, to be better coaches, and try to help as much as we can to players. So if you have a clear message with them, they understand, they will start to believe in you, and you can achieve a lot of things, and you will have a lot of satisfaction at the end of the season. It doesn't matter in which position you finish. For you personally, will be good. For the players, will remember for sure the season with bad and good things. We don't know the club, because maybe we are happy, everybody happy, we work hard like crazy, like the first team in the league with the best budget. We work harder, better. We won a few games. We are all happy, but maybe the club decide, okay, you are a happy person, everybody happy, good environment, but we want to win now. We don't have patience. Okay, so it's a life, but I believe that in our show we need to not to sell, but to give the chance to players to improve and to be better. So if they are better, we are going to be better for sure. Thank you very much again. It has been a huge honor to be here to talk in front of you.